You gotta treat life like GTA. You know?
What?
No, what?
Hey, make sure you check us out at the realestateandchillpodcast.com. Buy your real estate merch now. Real estate merch with swag. A brand for hustlers only. Let's go!
Welcome back to the newest episode of the Real Estate and Chill
This guy said
Podcast.
high energy. It's mad low energy. Very interesting topic that we want to discuss is... Damn, I forgot the topic.
Mayweather.
We have a special guest in the building for the first time. I mean, he sat in our audience for a couple episodes, but it's an amazing...
He's an amazing damn.
Welcome back to the newest episode of the Real Estate and Chill Podcast. I'm Kevin Iglesias, associate real estate broker. Today we're doing something different. I'm going to beat Jimmy and in FIFA. You know, the World Cup just ended.
Stop lying.
It's only right. Jimmy,
I almost just scored on you. My name is James Chattery, lender at Cliffco Mortgage, here to help you with all your residential financing needs. Co-host of the Real Estate and Chill Podcast.
Special guest in the building. Who do we have today?
Earnest Brown, real estate agent here on Long Island, Realty Connect USA.
Awesome.
Yo, Ernest, I got a question for you.
What's up?
If you could either have $520,000 right now or have $1,000 a week for the rest of your life, which one would you take?
I know it sounds crazy, but I will take $1,000 a week for life.
$1,000 a week?
Yeah.
Is this tax or is this tax-free?
Let's say tax-free.
Tax-free. So tax-free, there's 52 and some change weeks, right? So you're looking at like 52,000 for the year. If you're not taking the 520,000 up front, you would have to make that money in about 10 years.
10 years. If I survive 10 years. I will survive 10 years.
Hey, yo, what the f***?
But, yeah, I mean, I would like it just $1,000 a week for life because I'm not really money hungry. So that $1,000 a week would be set, you know?
I don't know if it has to do with you know, being money hungry, though. I think it's
I feel it's like, which one can you make more money from, though?
Yeah, I think the 520,000 you could make a lot more money on.
Yeah.
I feel like if you gave me $520,000 today, like I could turn that into way more than $52,000 a year.
You do. I can tell. Well, why don't you do it?
100%.
Can I change my answer?
No.
Yeah, no, you stuck with it.
Damn.
What would you do, Kevin?
Say.
What would I choose? I choose the 520,000 up front.
It's cash. So you have to spend it in the next
10
it
years.
was almost goal. In the next year, let's just say.
That's
you
fine.
have to spend it.
That's fine with me.
What's the first thing you buy?
Property.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything other than property.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, I mean, actually, I'll buy stocks too. That's just because I want to.
I'd invest it all into property.
I mean, you gotta go with what you're good at. You know, like
what you know what I mean?
yeah. If real estate is like the thing that you want, then that's what you want.
There's so many people that go broke like once they get a lot of cash because they don't know how to handle it. They never had it. You know what I mean? You give somebody a lot of money that never had any money, they're gonna blow through it if they don't have the right guidance.
I feel like that's why like people make more money like throughout the years, but they're still in the same place. Because even though they're making more money, their spending habits are just the same. Like if they're making 50,000, then go up to 100,000, then they're just instead of spending 50,000, they're just spending 100,000 for the year. Like it's not really like they're not saving any money. And the only way you almost just scored on me. The only way you can even like level up is by saving money.
Saving money and making just the right investments though.
Yeah.
Where do you think it's better to invest right now? In Long Island or in Queens or in the boroughs?
I mean, that's very subjective, I feel like.
What would you rather invest in? What's your strategy?
I'd like to be, hands-on. I mean, I know you have a property in Queens, but
We're like opposites in that sense. Because I like the boroughs. I feel like you like Long Island better, no?
Again, I mean, I would love to get my hands on a 2-3 family in Queens or one of the, the boroughs or whatever. But
is that next for you?
That'd be nice.
Goals 2023.
Are you trying to buy another house this year?
Yeah, definitely. All right, so let's talk about this because Section 8 just raised rents. People are always saying that that it's not, it's not a good time to buy. The rates are up, et cetera, et cetera. But yo, Section 8 just raised their rents. A 2-bedroom is now costing you $2,800 a month.
How much?
$2,800 a month.
Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. They're going ham.
$2,800 for Section 8
for a 2-bedroom, and a 3-bedroom now it is $3,600 a month. That's way more than a mortgage.
But they
That is, like-
subsidize it.
Yo, bro, it increased.
But that's
It
like the
increased.
waiver. I mean, that's how much Section 8 like gets.
They
or how
just
much?
increased it.
Damn.
It's a lot of money.
Cost of everything is going up. Like, yo, I was at the food court last week getting some Chinese food, and it was like $20.
Groceries is like tripling up. It's like, hey, yo, what the is going on?
For like Chinese, like for just food and just a drink.
Yeah, because you ordered the whole restaurant, bro.
Yo,
Come here, I'm gonna eat you. Get in my belly.
come on. No, I'm just saying, like, yo, food is like, I like go out and get food, and it's just so expensive. I'm like, why is everything just like going crazy right now?
She be like,
Ryan's
why is
over
it
here
expensive?
dying, like,
and he
what's-
ordered like 10 things.
Yo, no, I just ordered like the normal thing, bro. Like 2
even
entrees,
Ryan
not
is
2
cracking
entrees,
up.
two sides or whatever. 2 like 2 orders and then like a rice and a lo mein. Like I just literally got that and it was like $18, and I got a Coke too. Ryan, why are you dying over here? I just scored on you.
I know. What the heck?
Yes. Show love. That's the first goal of the game. Because that point was a hit.
Oh my gosh.
Why
You
are
know
you
what's
mad,
crazy
bro?
though is that healthy food is always a lot more money than regular food.
I feel like it's not anymore. Actually, nah, I take that
Salad?
back.
You serious? I get a salad at a restaurant. It's like $25. Like why?
It's just lettuce.
It's just lettuce.
Yo, I like DoorDash food a lot, and
Ew, yo, I don't know. I can't DoorDash because I've seen so many YouTube videos that people are just like sipping out of your drink or eating your food.
Yo,
and I'm just
what?
like, yo, I can't DoorDash.
Okay. Now, it's downpouring outside, and I just picked up a pizza order for Uber Eats, because that's what I do for fun nowadays, just do Uber Eats. And they don't even give you a box, they give you a bag. And now the bag is fucking soaking wet. So much so that there was meatballs in a bag, and the bottom of the bag blew out. Now, do I, A, be a good person and just give them the Stop and Shop bag and deliver their food for the $3 I'm going to get? Or B, do I just not deliver it because there's no way I could possibly have the courage of walking up and giving them a wet pizza? All right, we got a update. This pizza's good, bro.
Yeah, that's
I'm a
kinda
germaphobe.
sus. That's kinda
yeah, you
sus.
are a germaphobe. Honestly, I don't order like open drinks because I do know what you're talking about with that, but like I don't really think people actually do that.
Yeah, it's
But,
just on
like-
YouTube for no reason.
No, I feel like some people do. I mean, there are always extreme cases for everything, but yo, I was ordering a poke bowl and it was like $30 delivered to me with like a drink and like
Yeah.
I don't even know.
You could have got it yourself for like way less.
Yeah, for like half of that.
But we're lazy, you know. We're Americans.
Well, hey, yo! Again, you're paying for time. You're paying for a service.
True. But next question is, what are your biggest regrets that you had last year?
I live life with no regrets.
Regrets?
I live life with no regrets.
He has that tattooed on him. No regret.
Do you actually?
No. No tattoos.
I feel like that's something that you would have tattooed. That's why I asked.
Nah, I'm tattooless.
Kevin has that tattooed on him.
I regret not investing into that property in Brentwood that I had.
Yeah, you keep talking about that.
Yeah, because, bro, 6 figures? Like,
You could have
In
made 6 figures
45
in like
days?
45 days.
I
That
definitely regret
sucks.
that.
Does that keep you up at night?
Figures in
Nah,
45
it doesn't keep me up
days.
at night. It just goes to show me, like, I mean, but you know what's crazy though is I'm always the one that's like a big risk taker. And in
You are.
that deal, I was being way too conservative. Like, I knew I could have got it sold. It was just too many things. You know what I mean? Like, the guy not getting out, the house being 1,666. Like, there's just so many things that was going on in my mind that I overthought, which I shouldn't have. But
You learn from it at least. Like, you won't let that happen again.
nah, definitely not.
So,
I mean, I made up for it. I bought something else. But
yes, sir.
I mean, then that property's worth a lot more than
Oh,
property I was buying.
who did the financing for it?
Oh, financed by James on Instagram.
Yo, did you ever? You promised me.
They can't get with me spitting this shit, wiggity lickety shot, the spiggity split lickety.
You're like, yo, I'm gonna shout you out. You never shout me out, bro.
You shouted me out just now.
Now's the time, bro. Tell everybody how I did you super nice.
Hey, yo.
Yo,
Daddy, chill.
Yo, chill, bro.
Chill.
So it was a lot of pressure, honestly. I was like, yo, this is Kevin's deal. I can't mess
that's like
this
when
up.
I helped my cousin buy a house in Nassau. I was like, damn, the pressure's on because, again, it's family.
Yeah, you don't want to mess it up.
Gotta be top tier.
I've done
every day.
family transactions, and honestly, it's a lot of pressure. You just don't want to mess it up, and then it's like you like talk to them different, and then you gotta like go business instead of like you know what I mean? It's like a different vibe. It's just a little different.
Yeah, but they got the sickest deal. Oh my gosh, they got the sickest deal. Literally the sickest deal. That was in what? That was right before COVID hit us. Right before COVID hit us, they secured a property near like Levittown and stuff.
Nice.
Bro,
It's a hot
taxes
area.
like $6,000.
$6,000 taxes in Levittown.
That's what I'm saying. Like sickest deal. Sickest deal.
These deals are gonna be cooking up way more now. I feel like it's a down market. I mean, it's not a down market, obviously, but it's just a market where like things are slowing down. Like prices are still surprisingly where they were at. We touched base on this on a recent episode, but like you can get deals now. Like people are too scared. You got to take advantage of like the opportunities that are in front of you. If somebody's too scared to jump on it, you got to jump on it. Like this is the time where millionaires are really made. Like the stock market right now is like tanking, and like I feel like this is a really good time to, you know, take advantage of low value, like companies that are valued lower than they should be. Not to jump into stocks, but like the same thing goes with real estate. Like if you see a property that you know is going to be, you know, big and it's worth way more than it's listed for, or you're getting a good deal for it, just jump on it. Like don't.
I know. That's what I did the deal that I did with you. I was like, bro, this is only going to go up even more.
Yeah. The appraised value.
Yo, bro, that's
so much
I don't wanna
higher.
give too much info. But that property appraised for like 6-figure equity in that one.
Yeah. I think it was more.
It was
It
a
was
lot.
more than just six. I mean, like singular 6-figure, whatever. We don't have to go too much into it.
Yeah, I don't want to go too much detail, but it was a good purchase.
Oh, and on top of that, right now, like appraisal values for properties are coming in higher because these properties are valued at less. People are not getting like the actual value for the house. Unless you're listing it with one of these two pros, you're definitely getting the top dollar for your house.
Yo, Ernest, what's one of your goals, bro?
One of my goals, this year I want to read more books. Yeah.
You just want to get it.
Yo, we've been playing for 90 minutes?
Yeah.
Started listening to that new Future. Just
No, there's no way. Yo,
books.
what is the timing on that?
It's like 5 minutes.
We're 5 minutes into the episode?
Like 10 minutes.
We're 10 minutes into the
You
episode.
thought we were at 90?
Yo, I'm on. So, Ernest, you know, you jumped into real estate I feel like I had it, like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, like right before COVID. I think.
What was one of your like difficulties you feel like?
I would say the learning curve, but you know, since I was on the best team on Long Island, and it was the learning curve definitely wasn't there. So I mean, it was there, but it cut out a lot of time. That if a new agent jumped in without a team, they'd be still struggling.
What's your goals to like, you know, for being in real estate? Because I feel like a lot of agents either, oh, yo, he scored on you.
You didn't even tell me the button.
Yo, that was dirty.
What's your goal for being in his business? Damn, he's shaking the camera all in your face. That's disrespectful. What's your goal for being in real estate? Like, you know, everybody has goals on why they get into the business.
So I got into business for basically financial freedom, to help other families.
Yo, press A,
get
bro.
a home while helping myself purchase my first home. You know, get out of the rental space because it's like a really bad feeling of paying someone else's mortgage.
Hi, Pearl. You don't have to raise your voice.
You pay you!
I can give you half.
It's not my money,
Hey, don't call me bitch. I'm a grown man.
You're always paying somebody's mortgage. If it's not your
matter
own,
what,
you're paying somebody's.
I'd rather pay my own.
Well, think about it like this: if you're renting, you're paying the landlord's mortgage, But if it's a finance loan, you're basically paying the bank. I mean, it's your own mortgage, but a lot of those payments are going to interest first.
So no matter what, you're paying somebody.
I'd rather pay myself or going towards myself. Know what I mean?
I just scored on you again.
Yo, I don't.
But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. So can millionaires be made in real estate?
You know.
Oh yeah.
You know, 90% of millionaires are made through real estate.
Wow.
I mean, I can
How
definitely
much?
see that.
90%.
So answer this. Real estate, right, makes the most millionaires.
Score.
Now, what do you consider a millionaire?
It's a bullshit question.
Somebody who owns $1 million in assets, like, and this is like a personal opinion, I guess. Would you consider yourself a millionaire if you owned $1 million in assets, or would you consider yourself a millionaire if you had $1 million in the bank, or both, or whatever the case may be? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Ernest, you can go first.
I think it would be both. Like if you have $1 million in the bank, then you're technically a millionaire. But you gotta like count in your liabilities and stuff, like your mortgage or your car note or whatever you have.
Jimmy, what about you?
I think it's all about not your assets, because I could own $1 million asset and still owe. That was a nice goal. And still owe $900,000 on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like there could be a property that I'm doing the financing on that they're putting down 3.5% on $1 million house. So I don't think it's a matter of the asset. I think it's a matter of the asset minus the equity. Asset minus liabilities gives you the equity, and the equity determines if somebody's a millionaire or not. That's what I think. But people could say that, like, if they have millions of dollars worth of assets, like in real estate, let's say you have a 30-year loan, that property, as long as it's worth $1 million at the end of the amortization, they will be a millionaire, It's just a matter of when. If it increases in value in the next couple of years, they bought it for $1 million, it went up to 1.5, they pay off $500,000 of their loan off, that person has $1 million net worth.
So let's talk about, we touched base on equity before, but equity really is like monopoly money. Like the equity could be here right now, but it could be gone if the market shifts or goes down.
You know what's crazy to me? I feel like people are really playing Monopoly in real life. Like, what I mean by that is like, people are really like pass and go, collecting their paychecks, going throughout the Monopoly board and not buying anything and just collecting their $200 as they go. Like they're not making investments, they're not doing anything. They're just pass and go. It's kind of deep, right?
Yeah, that is deep. Definitely got to clip that.
Yeah, you gotta treat life like GTA.
What?
No, what? But like, you have to go on missions. You have to do these missions. You gotta meet people. You gotta mingle with these missions.
Yo, who are you meeting on GTA, bro?
You gotta go treat life like GTA. The first thing that popped up in my mind was somebody punching somebody out of the car.
Yo, I go on GTA
and hijack them out of the car.
I just like go in GTA and just cause like
havoc.
Yeah, just all the time. That's just all I go on there for.
If you follow
that's what you're supposed to do. Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Honestly,
GTA is supposed to be like your, like what you want to do, like not technically in reality, but just like to de-stress. Like whatever you want to do.
No, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think that has to be the worst advice we've had on the show to this day.
Treat it like GTA. Don't steal a car and don't.
So you tell me, what did you mean by that?
I mean, like how you go on the missions and then you get the money. So you meet people and he's like, oh, I got this mission for you to do. I give you $10 million or something like that. You meet someone, maybe you meet a contractor or something like that, and he's like, yo, I need you to sell my house. Something like
doing
that.
Missions.
Just doing missions. Just go on missions and don't get the stars.
All right. Okay. That's an interesting.
I don't know if I
The
agree
people
with.
who knows what I'm talking about.
Yo, if you know what he's talking about,
talking about,
say
comment.
something. Just say something.
Comment.
Because I have no idea what he's saying.
Shit like GTA, bro.
Yeah,
But-
I have no idea.
I get like, yo,
Go on missions.
I think
and get the money.
out of everything you said, the one thing you did say that I like is like you could kind of treat life like a game. Like treat money like a game. You're just trying to collect as much of it as possible.
Bro,
The
Jay
whole
used to
team
call
is in
you
the
also.
building.
if you like break down $1 million, it's just like what 100,000 10 times.
What'd you say?
Is it
What'd you say?
right? If you break down $1 million, it's just like you got to make 100,000 10 times.
Well, that's $1 million divided by 10.
I'm leaving.
Yo, the camera really got Ernest shook, bro.
All right.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
focusing on the game. It's the game.
Yo, but if you want to make $1 million, let's say not $1 million. I mean, I've never made $1 million a year before, so I don't really know about that. But if you are trying to make 6 figures a year, you could break it down into months and just see, what it looks like. But damn it,
Let's go. Finally.
I was dropping gems, you were dropping goals.
Yeah,
but
I was focused.
break it down by the month. Like, yo, if you need to close, let's say, all right, $100,000 a year, 12 deals a month. If every single deal brings you
6 figures is easy. All right. Look, I'm not saying that it's easy to make. I'm just saying doing the math is
Break
easy.
it down. Yeah.
no, but you got to
break it
look at the
down,
amount of deals you have to do. Like, if you close a deal a month and it makes you
I'll break it down-
$5,000.
I'll break it down simple. If you want to make, let's say, 6 figures your first year of real estate, you basically have to sell. You have to make $10,000 a month, right? So 10 times 12 is
8,000.
120,000.
8,000 roughly, like 8,300 or something
No,
like that.
we're talking about over 6 figures.
Oh, yeah. All right,
Because look, we still have to pay taxes and stuff like that.
true.
So if you want to make 6 figures, you got to make at least $10,000 a month. 10 times 12 is 120,000. You still have to pay taxes on that. What do you need to do in order to make $10,000 a month? You got to sell a property over 500,000 plus. Make a certain
Monthly.
percentage on it, and there.
You're
good.
saying monthly?
Monthly, yeah. So technically, you have to sell one house at $500,000 plus, like 525, make over $10,000 on that house, but you have to continually do that for every month.
And then you
to
got
make
your splits and
120,000.
stuff too.
Right. So let's put it up there even more then. So sell 2 houses then. You know what I mean? 2 or 3
double it,
houses a month to get to that 6-figure level. But again, I think people just get very comfortable. Once you start seeing checks coming in, people are just like, all right, I'm going to sit back, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to really.
I don't know how people do that. I would just make you more hungry. Like, yo, I just got a $20,000 check. I need another one.
You know what's so funny? An alligator is the easiest to kill after he just eats.
What?
Because when people make some money, they just get satisfied and they stop working. It's actually true. Yo, I'm dropping deep gems today.
Yeah,
I'm dropping you gotta
the
think
gems
about
you're
what I'm saying.
dropping are I have to really dig deep and.
Yo, this is still
Right,
my
You
goal,
sound
right?
so
on my
sarcastic.
wall.
You're like, I gotta
over
dig
there,
so deep, and then I find out there's nothing there.
And talking about spending money, you should definitely spend some money on these real estate and chill hoodies.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Real
Yes,
estate hustle
sir.
hoodies. You know where to find them. Plug it in.
Hey, make sure you check us out at the realestateandchillpodcast.com. Buy your real estate merch now. Real estate merch with swag. A brand for hustlers only. Let's go!
I feel like there's a lot of people out there who know what it takes to be successful, but just don't want to do it.
Put in the work.
Yeah, I don't know. I would honestly I'm only 24, right? A lot of people my age don't. Some people might, not a lot, but some people my age, they don't really work and they don't do.
How old are you? 24?
Yeah, I'm 24.
I feel like people in your age group, I'm not generalizing it, but you see a pattern of they just want things handed to them, where they just want success to be handed to them. You can't instant microwave success and be like, all right, I'm super successful now.
Yeah, I feel like
work.
I don't want to say a lot of people. I don't know, but I feel like it could very easily be said that like if somebody's like living at home and like they're not required to make money, then they're not, you know, like they're just not going to. So I feel like it's all about like how you think about it that makes the difference. So yeah. But even you guys are young too.
Bro, you just calling us old.
I mean, you are old, but
You
I'm
were
trying to be nice.
discriminating against us
No, I'm just playing.
for our age.
That's definitely one of my goals for this year. I'm trying to save up as much money as possible.
Save over some more money and buy some more real estate. Buy some, you know, real estate that's going to make you money.
Facts.
Yeah.
Something to lead off with.
All right. Well, that was the latest episode. I destroyed them both in FIFA. And
It's my first time playing.
Yo, we were
Thanks
honestly
for
like
having me,
we're just
guys.
doing this because we wanted to just like have a different side of it. I feel like we're very like informational based and like just doing everything. Now we just want to be like a little chilled out.
Chill.
Exactly. So we're touching more on the
Focus
chill.
on the chill part, yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to the Real Estate and Chill podcast with James Chaudhry and Kevin Iglesias. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share this with your friends, your enemies, your mother-in-law. No, seriously, this podcast is so fucking good. You might want to tell your ex. See you next time.